That's annoying. If I have a build cancel because I don't have enough resources and I force it to start and it's a sorter, it wipes the sorter type. Oh. I did think the music was... Ah. The music set to 0, which I believe is a known issue, not working properly. Now I have no music at all. Oh, we have air turrets, air mobs. Ah, there's the music that I remember. It's the beginning chord to Wings of Love, I think it's called. Not because I copied it, just happens to be the same one. Oh shoot, what have I done? Ah, yeah. We'll fix it in the dub. Much better. I said it's been a while since I played it. I remember liking this music style. Oops. I just didn't recall it being quite so repetitive, and now I know why.
So how do early WoW characters pick up objects without shoulders?
How do early what, sorry?
If you early levels you don't have shoulders, how do the characters' arms work?
Ah, see what you're doing there is you're misunderstanding on purpose, aren't you?
Yeah.
I probably should have checked, is it top left they're coming from, or... Ah, no. Alright, well that was a mistake. That means they're coming up here, I believe.
Left lower corner is spawn.
I have done PvP on this, yes. It was quite interesting. And I don't mean that in a brush-off way. It was a genuinely interesting and unusual way of playing it, because you don't get to control anything directly. It's all about sending your mechs in and stuff. It can be bottom left or bottom right.
Bottom left.
Bottom left or top left.
South.
It can be top left or bottom left. Yeah, in this case it's bottom left. But yeah, PvP is a kind of an interesting sort of rush back and forwards between defenses and MOBA style offenses. Yes, I am going for slag in a minute, which will be here. I don't think there's any titanium on the server, is there? No. Oh, I see, Shaka. You're a bit... Ooh, blimey. Oh, do you need titanium to make slag? Damn it, I think you're right. So a lot while waiting. So you need... Melter's graphite, separator's titanium. So I can make slag, but I can't make... I can't process the slag. That's why it's worth basically hitting the minimum requirement to play the level again, and then playing the level again with the unlocked resources. I should probably actually get my arse in here and start using the water boosted graphite. But I never do because I'm lazy. All right, Brett. Yeah, I'm just expecting we'll have a chat. Oh yes, titanium cryo fluid. It's all much easier at that point. This level, I believe, is the first level that gets interesting to start feeding the core. Oh, well, I'm up because I'm entertaining you guys. Also, I like this game. What are we out of anyway? Lead. Oh, well, that's actually really easy to solve. Hello, cat. Someone's unhappy that he's not the centre of my attention. I didn't know it was free on Android. I mean, I bought the mobile phone versions. I paid it for on PC, and I genuinely felt it was too cheap. And I genuinely felt that I got so much enjoyment out of it that the guy deserved more. So I bought the iPhone version. Do you want to come on my lap for a cuddle? Is that what you want? No, you just want to howl at me and go and lay in your bed. You are a terrible, terrible companion. So I don't think we get access to anything else. We can make oil, but we can't do anything useful with it. I think we can make spirit repair drones as well, but we could start doing with some now what are they? It's silicone. I always do this wrong. Please don't watch me. You put me off, you guys. Plus, I offered you cuddles. Come here. Come here. You know you like cuddles, really. You big old man. You big fluff. Big heavy pussy. Now, I never do it like that. I always leave a gap between one. I know there are efficient ways of doing it. I don't care. That's the thing. I've seen people put some really efficient setups, but given how much room there is, it really doesn't matter. Although, you know, not misclicking on your own shit helps. Well, that one's got slag, and that one's got slag. Sorry, scrap. They just need power, and then I just need to run the silicon back. What am I making? I told you, don't judge me. You're judging me. I said don't judge me. What am I making? A mess. It's silicon. Have I got it wrong? Oh, fuck's sake, it's coal, not lead. I meant kilns. I mean, I was testing you, and you've passed. Well done. There may be other tests, so, you know, keep your eyes open. There's no way I ever need this much glass. That should allow me to... Okay, silicon. Silicon is coal and sand. Yes, I should build some of that. I didn't think about it, but I've just suddenly realised I need that. I totally didn't need it before. Now I do. I have enormously heavy and silly-shaped cow, mate. You are such a silly shape. Bless, you're very polite. What are you making?
With factory, I think it's bad because it's click speed limited. But here it doesn't feel that bad.
No, but you got that lovely, satisfying drag, don't you? That long drag clicks.
Yeah, but multiple players just adds clicks. It doesn't actually net resources as such. You can just set up the things faster, but you don't actually gain any material resources by having more players.
Well, no, but how would you ever have a game where you did that? I mean, over time, it's quicker because obviously you're advancing the graph quicker. But mostly it's just about having more people click. I mean, in this case, obviously you've got more firepower, which is obviously a thing. Okay, so I'm running silicon and the other thing back. And a lot of glass. I mean, don't forget, trying to collect all the resources on this level would take a lot of time, and obviously the more people you've got, the less time it'll take. And you do have a constant pressure from the tower defense waves, and they will overwhelm you if you're too slow. Has silicon not made it back yet? Where's it got to? I miss titanium.
I'm working on getting this done.
You can't. You need titanium to kickstart it.
Yeah, the containers on the map gave titanium waste.
They gave what?
So
Sorry.
we've got a little bit of, but we should probably use it to separate out.
Yes. If you use titanium to make a separator, then we can have titanium. I didn't realize there's ever anything in the containers, to be honest. Oh, isn't there? Oh, yeah. You can control when you drag conveyors. Hold down Control to smart build. There were air quotes there, by the way. But it means you can build non-straight line conveyors. Okay, so hopefully I now have enough AA. Now I can build solar panels. Oh, that was done. I thought you didn't get anything back when you deleted stuff. Happy to be wrong. Just thought that was the...
Unsure how it is.
So do we have enough for a separator? Then we do. Look at that. You just need power. I actually power. Yeah, I can actually help on the power. I'll happily sacrifice all my power for a slag. And I've even sorted it for you. Look at that. How nice am I? I only care about running a titanium one back for the moat. And what's that running? Shaka, what's that running back?
Silicon.
And titanium. And then I need to also do... That should be an inverted sort of there of type copper. And then that one should be, let's say, lead. And then we should have our 4 resources done.
There was sand pollution in
I thought I
graphite.
fixed that. There was. I thought I fixed it all though. I think it's old. In where sorry? Where are you?
I fixed it, but if
okay.
it's produced somewhere.
No, there was some earlier. Sometimes you get client stuff back. Oh, I didn't realize you got anything back from deleting stuff. That's good. Good to know. Anyway, we've got titanium coming back to base now.
What do these containers down here even do?
You just get some. I thought it was just basically, nice scenery on the level. I didn't realize there was actually any possible use to them.
Yeah, now we can get titanium.
Yeah, it's to teach you about different parts of the game. Forgot how much slag this stuff got through. Oh, now we have lots of titanium. And we are... our separator is flat out. Ah, you buggered up the silicon lime, I've just fixed it. I missed the auto upgrader. Wrong game, I know, but I still miss it. I've done that thing I told Dave not to do. Well, we don't have titanium, so that's fine.
Got titanium coming up.
Yeah, when we don't have titanium naturally, Iffy said scrap is the best for late game, but we don't have the option of waiting. Have I derped this? No, there should be no titanium. No, I derped. Right, you go through, and then once you're through, I'm optimizing this from the wrong end. I should be optimizing it from this end. Oh well, I have to wait for the titanium to come through now anyway. I'll go do something else for a couple of minutes. That should... Shark, I sent you like 1 billion scrap. I even put any into turrets. I really wish the distributor was more obvious that it was a large object. The distributor is 2x2, and I never spot it in the list. So it doesn't look like it's Didn't I need one? Oh, no, you want to go on the keyboard. Just lay there. Good girl. Lay down and stop biting the mouse. Does anyone want a kitten? I can give you away. I don't have to keep you. There's no rules that say I have to keep you. No, of course I'll keep you. I'm sorry for using mean psychological warfare on you. It's actually it's a brain the size of a walnut. She won't realise. Why are you chewing on cables? Brain the size of a walnut. Come on, titanium. Faster, faster. What am I going to do about this? What are we lacking? We have enough slag and enough power, so therefore we just need another separator. I can't build another separator because it requires more competence, right? Just hover here for a second, and I shall rub the kitty on her belly. I shall remind her if she bites me, I'm gonna shave her face. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I promise not to shave the kitty's face. Come on, faster, faster. It's possible, by the way, using spores and coal centrifuges to really generate a very, very large number of those suicide drones. It's always fun. Right, so now I should be able to give titanium at least partly its own line.
They're kinda nice because they don't unnecessarily kill themselves.
But yeah, they don't blow up unless there's something to blow up. well, thorium's the ultimate one, so you know, you need something. Well, all of these materials, the upcraft solution is always from a higher resource tier, but there isn't anything higher than thorium, so it's a little bit tricky. Oh, achievement unlocked, Purge. Destroy 100,000 enemy units. Go me. Shalka, do you know what the achievement you got that isn't create, it begins little for efficiency? You got a hidden achievement that I don't have, and I'd like to know what it is you got.
Can I see which ones of mine are hidden?
You got five achievements all in one go, or on one day. Zora. Hey. 27 titanium.
Today I have scrapper, atmospheric transportation.
Well, it would have been a yesterday thing. You got it after create, but before it begins. It's just not one I've got. I don't know why. Right, now we're at slag. Should we start thinking about some better power at some point too? That's one thing this game is very bad at, is encouraging you to up tech. Like, you just end up just using the lower tech forever. Like, there are better power generation systems, but I might as well just build a bunch of these because it's easy. Not enough slag, do have enough power. I don't know what the next map is. We did an attack one earlier, but Esme had cheated and just did it sneaky.
I had no idea that it was something that shouldn't have been.
No, it's just yeah, it's not saying, it's just you cannot do that two player. I mean, Brian and I, we were on that map for a long time, just trying to be quick enough to actually push into the boss, the bases before they squashed us. But with this many players, it just becomes a lot easier. Dora, get off the keyboard. Don't chew the... No, you can chew that, that's fine. Yeah, carry on chewing. I'll say nobody will judge you, but I might. That's a fact. So that can do that, and then that can go there, so I can repurpose this line. Silicon. That's right, that doesn't share with anything. Nope, that's good. That means that the titanium then gets more of its own line. It's this kind of busy work seems a little bit pejorative, but I just like fiddling with conveyors and getting them just right. Why are these not saturated? Not enough sand. Not enough sand is shocking, sir. Not sand is the easiest thing to get more of. Hey, look, more sand. Oh, screw you. That should not happen. Why did that not become a junction? So I was mixing and matching titanium and regular, maybe?
This is a cooperative game, isn't it?
I said, what?
We are playing cooperative.
Competitive, no?
We are on the same side, but you seem to be withholding some information or something.
No, I'm just like, why can't we just get... I'm just trying to... you've got a sand thing, I'm just getting more out of it. Oh, silicon. Dora, what do you do? Get from the keyboard. Just trying to speed up what I can. This is the bit I like, it's the micromanaging of players, just a little bit more out. Dora has got, she's playing with a cable tie and she's got it stuck under my keyboard. So she's pushing my keyboard off the desk to get at the cable tie she wants to kill so much. Kill the cable tie. This one has no coal.
You can drag power nodes long distances.
Yes. You can drag conveyors long distances as long as you use control as well. She's managed to jam it back into my keyboard again. She's doing this on purpose now. We seem to be running 3 separators. We're slowly running out of slag. Oh, still hovering on slag. Oh, you've got some... these repair drones are awesome, by the way. You want about 100 of them. Then there are drones that rebuild anything that gets destroyed. They're also awesome. But the repair drones are very tricky because you've got to run 3 types of material continually past the drone bay. And that is not straightforward. Ah, sad times. I've spent all the titanium. Oh, it's jammed up. Our copper's jammed. Right, I'm going to burn all the copper. Just the copper from that, by the way, not just all copper. I can just remember what the incinerator looks like. Or I will launch it. Let's do that. That feels slightly more environmentally friendly. Phantom builders are a luxury, but it is sometimes a struggle to get them up before the level fails. And just getting enough of them. Well, yeah, requiring 3 materials is really quite a challenge. What can we want? Scatter. I'll just put a whole bunch of anti-air defenses. There are air drones. I can't remember now. I think I recall there are some like a max spirit repair drone mine. I'm sure there are flying mechs, like not a player mechs, but the other type. But again, didn't convert that to a junction. I don't know why. Can we make plastanium? I think I've unlocked. I don't even think I've unlocked it. Yeah, I need to send a lot more silicon to space. Wow, we're really not backed up on silicon. I'm actually a little bit surprised. Say with the repair drone, Shaka, you need to work out a nice way of putting in about 100. It's the Alpha name, and the other ones are the really good ones, the rebuilders. Where's it gone? Sand plus coal. Well, we've got a bunch here, so let's. All right. Power, silicate, sand plus. Why did you not connect that battery thing? That was going on there. Launch pad, launch pad. Well, I mean, theoretically, we are doing a speed run on the campaign. Well, I'm not. I'm going to bed in it, but in theory, this is a speed run of the campaign. But yeah, I would say a few of the people we've been playing with tonight haven't really played it before, so we're seeing, whether or not it works well as a stream game, whether or not people enjoy it. It's surprising because we've been playing primarily old games, and playing games we thought would be cool on stream, games we thought would be good fun, and I think Diablo was the biggest shock to me. I remember Diablo being an incredible, brilliant game, and oh my god, has it aged really, really aged, and that surprised me. I thought it was an eternal classic for all time, but no, it's really not. Dora, get off the key. I think Dora may have just crashed the gate. What did you stand on? Oh, Steam's crashed, and that'll be the end of the stream. You little shitbag. Well, hopefully it has stored our progress as we went on. Oh, wait, hold on. Shall we wait? I'm going to wait for the program to respond. I think it may have just done a big map. You are a pain in the ass, kitten.
I got disconnected.
Yeah, I think I don't know what Dora did. I think she managed to bring up the something. She pressed some buttons. I think she may have pressed a whole bunch of screenshot keys, and I think it might do a full-size screenshot. But hopefully, it has saved the progress until that point. And I shall call it there because it is late. It's 1:45.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we've enjoyed that. I think it's been popular overall. I like it, and I'd like to play through. It's a shame there isn't a sort of a hard mode that comes later on. But given that we had Terraria planned for Friday, and it might be Saturday, perhaps we can come back to this on Friday, unlock some more stuff. I think it does save progress mostly as it goes along. So we will have got credit for up to wave 20. Oh, good. It's reporting the problem to Microsoft. So that's good.
And finally disconnect.
Just going to very, very quickly run it again, because I suspect it will have saved progress. It does do auto saves. Play campaign. Yeah, it did save. And we've lost almost nothing. That's fine. We'll carry on tomorrow, Thursday, I think. So thank you for watching, guys. You are awesome. I hope, Esmia and Schalke, you enjoyed that game. I suspect it's right up your alley.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's good. It's the game is supremely hard single player. It is challenging two player. It is much easier with 6 of us. Like so much easier. And we'll see how it goes in the future, especially if there's a big update coming. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go to bed now because I need to go and strangle my cat. So cheers, guys. Thank you for watching.
Good night.
And Lockdown LAN will be back tomorrow. Oh, good. So basically we have to stream Mindustry want to be popular.